welcome to week one of The Score, and we had some hiccups tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe you were out maybe you were out at some of the games, maybe you weren't, but we had some rain, and we were hoping to have Kevin Gorgel as our guest griller tonight. He's currently down the road. Moline is still playing Rochester as we speak because we had some rain, we had some lightning, and that caused some delays throughout the night. So I figured the best way to get us out of this, I guess, mess that we were in
I created.
that this guy here created, James, is to bring our top meteorologist, chief meteorologist out here, Jay Zahara. So what exactly happened tonight?
Yeah.
Well, as I was actually telling Jen.
Yeah, I asked her. I was like, I thought it was.
What happened? She said. Basically what happened was, no question we were going to see the rain. It's just everything slowed down to a point where the coverage expanded even more so, all the way to the river itself. So that's why we saw some of the showers and storms that made its way across the area. And unfortunately, some of those did become a bit on the severe side. But all things are good now. Everything has calmed down. Everything's off to the south and east. And I understand there's still a handful of games that are going on as we speak.
There are games still being played. Unfortunately, we're not there getting highlights. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. So, and because we didn't have a guest griller, I said, James, you were our first guest griller when we came out to the grill and had guest grillers.
Yes.
And you did a great job. And I figured, you know what? Let's do it again.
Yeah,
so if you're wondering why, if you're wondering why we're in polos and he's in his suit and all, well, he literally came from inside, and so that's what we're gonna do. So, all right. Let's get to the highlights.
Yes, let's do it.
And then we'll even have you call some highlights. How about that?
Really?
Yeah.
So fun.
I mean, you're here, so you might as well.
We have
I'm not
plenty
going to
of
be good
weather
at this.
shots you'll get
Let's
to see.
start with one that is just down the road. Like I said, where Kevin Gorgel was at Moline and Rochester. Ooh, this is a good one throughout the entire state. Even members from the IHSA were at this game.
Really?
First thing I shoot is this play right here. A fumble. Aiden Lee picks it up from Moline, and he's going to get the Maroons offense back on the field, and they're going to go right to business. It's Case and Ponder. Little screen pass here to Evan Ellis. Makes a guy miss. Down, he stepped out on the sideline. Let's pick up a 16 yards. Second quarter now. Moline caps off this drive with Mark Carey going right up the gut. You're not going to stop him. Nah, he's going to get in. Touchdown for the Maroons. That makes it 10-0. Moline in front, thinking upset early on. But Rochester, well, they're going to do what they do. A little screen pass here from J.P. Leonard to Evram Tabag. Oh, who's going to catch him? Well, Alex Osane. He's going to go for a ride, take it down.
Oh, my gosh.
Nice. That's a good tackle right there. And then Rochester does get a touchdown to cut it to 10-7. This is just before the lightning hit. Once the lightning hit, well, it wasn't pretty for Moline afterwards. Let's see. Right now, fourth quarter, well, it's close, 21-17. Moline still has a chance in this one. All right, next would be the Maple Leafs. That's Geneseo and Assumption. We're going to pull this one off huddle because they were in a lightning delay. This is Cale Shovlin picking off the pass. He's going to return it 80 yards for a pick six. Early on, it was 6-0. By the time I got over to this game, the rain, the lightning had already hit. 3 minutes left to go in the half. Luckily, Cesar Sanchez bailing us out. Let's go to what's going on now in the second quarter of this game. Let's skip to the next piece of video. And there we are. Caesar, ground level, shooting, down 6-3, Geneseo. Daniel Murphy gets a stop here on 1st and goal. Oh, what a play there by Assumption. Very next play, Assumption, defense, stepping up again. Not fooled by the fake handoff, and they get another big stop. And how about this? Very next play, Geneseo trying to score. But the defense comes up big once again. Adam Smith picks this one off. Ooh, we got a house call. 95 yards going the other way. Nobody's going to catch him. Hey, get out of the way, camera guys. Got the touchdown. There you go. Touchdown right there. Currently, they are at halftime, 13-3 in this one.
All right, let's head over to United Township to the Soul Bowl. It's the story of the night, right? They're there. See that lightning in the sky there, James? Yeah. Lots of lightning video here. Jonas Evans all over it for us. He was out there, United Township again, in that lightning delay. The kids are having fun, though. They were still running around playing catch. They're having a great time. But let's see if they picked up play again. Let's check out the score if we have one. Oh, there we go. Okay, Wheaton Academy leads 21-7 in the third quarter right now. It's a beautiful shot, by the way. Love the sign.
All right, so a couple other casualties that we had here. Sterling just getting underway. They are under lightning delay. That was one you had talked about with Milledgeville and Sterling, possibly going to have to wait it out. They have. They were supposed to start at 7. They're just getting started here at 10. I guess it's what, 10:25 tonight.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they're just getting started. Should be in the first quarter there. Dunlap Galesburg did play. We're efforting that video. We'll get it to you a little bit later.
Okay.
And the other one, there was one more game that we lost along the way. Mercer County also was another game that we lost.
But we will have some video from that,
we have some highlights
little
and some
bit.
rain of that one. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to regroup. James is going to start throwing a little burgers on the grill for us.
I'm hungry. I didn't have dinner. Just a
And,
bag of potato chips.
We appreciate you watching Week 1 of the Scoreboard. We'll be right back.
I'm Matthew Bailey from Moline, and on Friday nights, I watch The Score on WQAD.